So let's talk about the cracking.
Yeah.
Because that was an interesting thing that you were explaining to me too.
So there's one main thing that I'm listening for, and it's almost become second nature, especially when we're at farmers market and it's in the background, is I can be talking to customers and I'm constantly listening, just by default, to the process of the beans roasting. I know, because of how many times I've done this, that typically somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes for a small batch, something less than 5 pounds, is going to be about 10 to 15 minutes before we get to what's referred to as the first crack. And the first crack, you hear small beans, literally, there's so much water in the beans that this is the water and the oils. The water's being obviously dehydrated out of the beans, and the oils that are within that really add the unique flavor are coming out, and that's why you see that sheen on the bean, okay? You will not see it in a light roast, okay, or a blonde roast for any of the Starbucks fans. But the point is that as we're listening to this, what we're hearing is we're hearing just a little pop here and there. And think of it as popcorn kernels in a pan of oil, okay, just as it first starts, right? And it's slow, but it's consistent. And you'll see a little bit of smoke coming off of the grill at that point. I wait until that's over for the first crack. If I took those beans off the heat at that point, that is going to be a light roast, a blonde roast. And a lot of folks do like that. And to be honest with you, the most caffeine in a cup of coffee is in a light roast.
It's kind of...
It is not a dark roast.